Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new drama comedy Owners. And this film is from director Jiří Havelka and focuses on a group of an HOA trying to pass decisions and trying to make improvements to their whole building and everything. This is a Czech film, and we're centered on Teresa Ramba's character, who is the head of the HOA, and her husband there is the one taking all the minutes and stuff like that. There's a whole interesting range of characters here, from the older gentleman who refuses to allow anybody to make any changes, to a man who is there representing his elderly mother, who he does not have a good relationship with. Even older gentleman who really doesn't say much. A young couple who's been there very shortly. This pair of really well-dressed, uptight, and kind of suspicious fellas who seem to be playing their own angles, and just there's so many different characters here. There's a young gay man who is supportive of a lot of the changes and trying to improve things. You have a middle-aged woman who's adverse to the changes. You have that guy who's like, we need something done. I know a person. He was handing out business cards and stuff like that. It's such an interesting collection of characters, and everybody has their own dynamic, has their own personality, and are all coming from different places, and the building conflict that Havelka is able to create here is so impressive. This is built based off of a play and feels it. That's one of the shortcomings, is this film never really feels like it transcends being a play. Everybody's just sitting there. There's also some moments where I feel like it gets overly acted. There's a couple freakouts that I'm just seems a bit much. It's a little too over the top, a little too unbelievable. But in general, this is a very compelling film. It's an engaging film. It's something that you could just sit back and enjoy the heightening tension, the politics being played. This basically feels like a sport of serves back and forth and strategy and trying to outmaneuver and outplay each other. And there's some characters here who are just flying under the radar. And where it all winds up is fascinating. This is such an engaging and intricate story with some great characters, some really strong performances, and a very engaging and exciting film that also has some good laughs, has some dark comedy. It all works together to create an engaging and unfortunately relatable, in many ways unfortunately relatable, experience of group dynamics. It's well written, it's well made, it's well acted. It delivers something that's certainly worth your time. But those are my thoughts on Owners. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.